It's like adult Kool-Aid. I need caffeine. I don't know what to tell you. I'm an adult. I'm an unhealthy adult. I need my caffeine. Fuck it. All right. Bestia. Need a baby teat on that mug for drinking. That's... Bro. You say some weird shit sometimes, and that is definitely one of the weird things you've said before, right? Like, that's up there. That is up there. Look, if you want to dress up in a diaper and suck on a pacifier and pretend you're a grown man, baby, go for it. I'm not into that. I'm not into drinking off bottles and shit. Fucking Germans, man. Why is it the Germans that are always the weirdest ones? What's up with that? Any Germans want to defend yourselves? Ooh. Lucky Rock. Hey, I'm German. Okay. 9. He's like, I'm not even gonna try. I don't think that reaches. I think we're gonna be disappointed if I use a bomb there. Half of Germany is asking the same. They are so angry currently. And then you fade into the shadows. Mios is our chancellor here. We should get all of the German all the German viewers we have. And we should have an election for your representative as mod. And Mios is gonna run for re-election, and we need people to run against him, and then you guys can vote. And we could end up having Zaphod take over Mios' place, you know? I'm gonna try for this anyway. I don't think this reaches. But I get money from it. German viewer check-in. Is Tushi a German viewer? I saw you speedrunning the other day, buddy. That looks pretty fun. Wait, did we get raided? Welcome raiders. Did I get raided when I was gone? I hope not. I mean, I hope so, but I hope I didn't miss anything. I don't think so. Yeah, we give Tushi a shout out though. Party of 125. I don't even see it. I was racing Huts and my buddy Bubs the other day. Comet Bagel. We unlocked the small rock, nice. Comet Bagel got sick. We were gonna do a 4-way race. But I felt really bad because I just won like 4 in a row, and I even lost one time. I think it would be better with 4 people or whatever. I want Comet Bagel back in there. Be careful, Germans are voting for weird stuff these days, like against their rights and stuff. I don't think that was a German voice. I don't know what kind of voice that was. Be careful, Germans are voting for weird stuff these days, like against their rights and stuff. That still wasn't great. It was better. It was a little zesty, which, I mean, that's fine. I'll run 3.5k hours in Isaac, not as good as you, but I can hang. That's a lot of hours, buddy. Fun fact, I sound like that. I try to sound more English. If I try to sound more English. I'm half German, half Irish, by the way. I mean, I'm American, but you know what I mean, like, my blood and shit. Blow it up. We Germans are very funny. We try to be aggressively funny, so you better laugh. Okay. Ooh, Ooh, champion belt. Let me just. So we're doing a. Ooh, we're doing a deathless. We're trying to do a deathless unlock file. Yeah. We do speedruns sometimes. We try to do 100% speedruns. I've only actually accomplished one before they either patched it or I quit in the middle of it. It was like 130 something hours to finish Dead God. But we're trying to do a deathless unlock file. Must be here. I'm not gonna get in there, am I? That's the risk we took when we opened up the shop instead, hoping for a key. The greed play. Alright, we're out of here. I'm like 70% Irish, a hodgepodge of European mutt. Does dying on a challenge count as a death? It does not count on your stats as a death. And I think we'll cross that bridge when we get there. I think we'll maybe it's like its own category. The world. Wonder if it'll pin on which challenge. Why no pill? What do you mean? What if it's a tears down, or a speed down, or a health down, or an intelligence down? Look, I'll take pills. 1 sub a pill. Easy. Penis down. You'd hate that. Why no? Okay, does that pressure people into subscribing, especially people that are just talking for the first time? Okay, that's bad. That's bad etiquette. We got... Pardon my viewer, Nimble Right. He's been here too long, okay? He's been here a long time, down in the mines. Hey, there's a planetarium. What do you know? He's been brainwashed. He's been in the cobalt hold too long. You're right, I have been. I haven't done something before. Nimble Right gifted a sub to Shift Maniac. Shift Maniac. Okay, because I was curious, looked it up. I only have 450 hours in Binding of Isaacs. But my name is Isaac, so that's something. Am I in the club now? I don't know what that accent is. It's in there, it's something. I like whipping it out. I've always been jealous of people that know 2 languages. I wish I knew 2 languages. My brain can't even comprehend knowing 2 languages. I know a bunch of words in different languages, but sentence structure and stuff trips me out. It's my brain does not wrap around being bilingual. Corv Medbrod. Nice, crazy taint. Nobody tell him what I called him. He might know already. I'm not certain. We'll do it. I'm bilingual and I keep forgetting words in both languages. Hell yeah. I guess we open the planetarium up, huh? Ooh. Open the gates. I don't even think that really helps that much here. When I want to express myself, I just run naked in the rain. You know, through the streets. It means hot dog in Swedish. Well, korvmed bröd means hot dog in Swedish. Now I can do a country accent. That comes natural being a southern boy from Tennessee. But I was raised on the internet. I don't look well. I am fucked up looking. Can you do Scottish? Because that's probably the hottest accent there is. Scottish? You like the Scottish? That's Cockney. Cockney. That's cock in there. Oh boy. That's not Scottish, that's a Cockney one. I'd have to like listen to the Scottish person for a while to do it. I'm not good at accents, guys. I don't know if you could tell or not. Not great. Now do a Chinese accent. I'm not allowed to do that. You know better. I can only do white people stuff. Okay. Bumbo. One time I wore a Raiden hat and I got called racist. I just thought it was a cool hat. It's like, you're cultural appropriation, the Chinese rice farmers. I'm like, I thought this was just Raiden's hat. Crazy. You gotta be careful out here, bro. It's fucking rough. It's rough out here. Stars, okay. We're trying to go to the beast. That's where we're trying to go. I don't think a single person can give a pass for an entire race Pog logo, but I could be wrong about that. Look, I'm just chilling. I like people that are chilling. You spent a week in Spain and barely passed Spanish. Huh. Okay. I really hate NASCAR. Probably my least favorite race. What about F1? Today we're gonna watch NASCAR and F1. The F1 cars go very fast. Wow, look at them go. Now that's speed. I'm trying to sound like the AI voice in all the weird videos. I don't watch either of them, George. Cars. I'm more of a rocket kind of guy. I'm more of like a wagon type of guy, really. I would want to live medieval, but only if I was like, if magic was real and I was a wizard or something, you know? And then we'd be stuck riding wagons, or you could just teleport if you're a wizard. Be pretty sick. Do you think if magic was real, that it would stunt the growth of technology because people would be leaning more on magic? Or do you think they would just build technology into magic and use it as a power source like electricity? They will evolve together. Like hex tech type shit. Would stunt us to the dark ages. Depends on who gets the magic, I guess. How rare it is. Like, there's other factors involved there, right? Aren't computers magic? No. That's like if you took a computer back before they had electricity. Well, I guess you would need electricity to turn it on. I don't know, a laptop or something. And they're like, it's magic. It's like, nah, it's electrical currents that are generated through a wire that go into the computer that light up a screen. That's built off of a code, which is based on a number system of 0 and 1, which is on and off switches that are then made somehow into like a language that you can use to make things interactable on the screen. It's like, bro, it's not, it's just science. Big difference. Sounds like witchcraft to me. Burn them. Okay, I think we're done there. Let's go cursed room. I'm feeling frisky. Why are you so fat in-game? Well, my caloric intake is higher than what I burn every day. And also, I'm Tainted Lilith, and she's got girth. Oh, man. I need somebody to, like, baby bird me food. I need to give up full control of my own, like, diet regimen. And just give it to somebody else. And just drop me off a plate when I'm supposed to eat. And I just won't eat anything else but what I'm given every day. That's all I need. I just need to not be in control of it. At this point. That's called factor. Yeah, but then I have to like pay for like food to ship to me and shit. Is there a lore reason why Chad turns smaller as you hit it? Isn't Chad based off of a Super Meat Boy boss? I cannot hire a cook. Yeah, hire myself. Fuck. I'm in charge again. Damn it. We're making pizza tonight. We're making mac and cheese. We're making hamburger helper. I'm just gonna fill my bowl up till it's full. Judgment. I'm gonna touch this. It's a blood-bagged monster. It loses mass. Guys, I opened up, I know I said this earlier when like we were just getting started, but I went to Best Buy today and I opened up one Final Fantasy pack, a $7 play booster that's in like one of those individually wrapped cardboard things, sleeve things. And I got a Masamune, which is just cool. Sephiroth's sword. And I got a Dragon of Mount Golg, which is an ancient copper dragon. It's one of the image illustrations, reprints. It's a $60 card. It was like the 4th card in, it mixed in with the commons. Freaked me out, man. I need to sleeve it really, but I haven't got around to it yet. It's just sitting on my desk. Really good card. I'm gonna put that in my dragon deck. I'm gonna swap it out for the dragon in there. I have an ancient copper dragon in there already. That's probably the best made card with those frames arts. Yeah, aren't they like supposed to be screenshots from the game, basically? All the reprint cards, the reprint sheets. I thought that one looked really good. I looked at it and was like, what is this? And then I looked at the rarity and I saw Mythic and I said, huh? And then I read under the Dragon of Mount Golg, Ancient Copper Dragon, and I got that like excited, oh shit, I pulled something good feeling that you chase when you open booster packs. It's like, you got that hit, that dopamine hit of like, oh shit, we got a goodie. We got a goodie today. We got exactly what we bought the pack to get, man. It's like gambling, some would say. That shit hits, okay? It's like buying a scratch off. Ugh. I didn't even know they reprinted Ancient Copper Dragon in Final Fantasy. I haven't looked at any of the bonus sheet stuff. I didn't think I was gonna get one from a normal play booster, a single play booster, up on a Best Buy shelf. Like it's not like I bought a box, right? And I'm gonna get a guaranteed amount of mythics. I guess it's not guaranteed, but you're gonna get some mythics if you buy a box. Okay. They are running game on me right now. What the fuck, bro? I never have trouble in that room. Yeah, the Ristic. I collect Ristic studies, and that one's pretty cool. Just because I collect Ristic studies, though, but I don't need to collect that one that bad. There's a couple of Ristic studies that are out of my price range. I think I own like 9 copies of Ristic Study. I have the arcane one. I've got a couple altered art ones. One of our viewers sent us a really cool low-core, like altered art painted one. Then I got a couple of the original ones. Is this steps 2? It's steps 1 still. Okay. Oh man. Dark Dutch, 68 months. Thank you. I do not have the Merfolk one. That one looks cool too, though. I really like Mystic Remora as well. Like, depending on what color I have that I'm building, I usually run some of the best staples in them. It turns out a lot of them were game changers when they made the new bracket for Magic the Gathering. If you guys know what that is. Like, they ranked the decks into brackets, and it depends on how many game changers, which are certain cards you have on a list. And the more you have, the higher up your deck is rated. And so, like, in white, I'm always running, like, Smothering Tithe. I'm running an Esper Sentinel. Anything that's, like, a tutor effect, that's, like, a game changer. Because they make your deck way more consistent to do what it wants to do. I want to build a deck full of game changers that's, like, the highest you can go, but it's just super shitty. Like, it does nothing. Mana Drain. Mana Drain's not banned in Commander, is it? I don't think so. We're not going to use this Emperor card. Oh, a Brawl. I heard Brawl's, like, really busted. Esper is not a game changer. I know. I'm just saying there are certain really good staples I run in every color. Like, for blue, I run Rhystic, I run Mystic Remora. Usually I'll throw a Mana Drain in, or at least 1 or 2 different types of counterspell. I'm not gonna need all these keys, I don't think. I'm gonna need a couple, though. Okay. I didn't even know you could give me that. I think we're not looking very strong here, besides our Bethany, which I don't know if that even helps us on Bestia. I don't think it does, unless they change something. So we are actually gonna get some more money by feeding this thing hearts. And maybe get a blood bag in the process. We got a couple of hearts left on the ground here. What got me into Magic in the first place? Well, I used to play Magic back in 6th grade with a couple of my older friends that were, like, already in middle school. And then I stopped playing. I started, like, during Ice Age, and I ended around Visions and Mirage. There it is. And then one of my mods here, Chaos Gregor, he decided he was gonna start, like, he works with, like, cards for a living. That's his job. That's what he does. He's like, he like sells vendor cards and shit. He sent me like a box or two, and I had another buddy living here, my buddy Josh, who was also streaming at the time, and I think Chaos Gregor sent him a box too. And then we both were interested in Magic, and so we started looking at, like, the local shops around us and looking for a place to go play. And so we found, like, a local Magic shop, and we started, like, doing drafts and stuff, and then we got into Commander. Draft is still his favorite. I really like Draft. It's my second favorite. Commander's my most favorite. I really like that it's not 1 versus 1. There's a social dynamic. You can make deals. Usually there's more options between everybody to deal with stuff that's a problem. It's just more fun to me. It's just more diversity with what's going on. So your mod becomes your dealer. I mean, we've been given a lot of cards by our community. Super, super generous. I think I didn't notice bought us 10 boxes of Commander Legends. We were chasing a Jeweled Lotus, trying to open one Jeweled Lotus out of these Commander Legend boxes because they were like under $100 a piece on Amazon at one point. Just like dirt cheap for a box of cards. And we didn't get one. And then he ended up buying me a Jeweled Lotus straight up. because we didn't get one. We pulled like 4 or 5 Vampiric Tutors though. And then he also bought me a full art foil double masters Sword of Feast and Famine, which was like a $150 card at the time. Unwritten Tales sent us a serialized Jin Gataxias, which is like a numbered card. They only print so many that are numbered, obviously. Chaos Gregor has sent us tons and tons of stuff. Boxes, single cards. Just ridiculous. Just insane. Could have just laddered over that. I don't have my Fool card. We need to grab the Fool card. Anyway. That's how we got into Magic. We have a Magic section on our Discord as well. And people play sometimes. I've been playing with Bubs over on his spell table and a couple of his people that have been learning how to play. Not spell table, Tabletop Simulator. And even if you don't have any cards, you can use Tabletop Simulator and just copy paste a link from Moxfield, which is a website that you can build decks on. And you can find decks that people have already made easily. And you just copy paste the link into like the little mod that they use on Tabletop Simulator. And it just loads the deck in, all the tokens, everything you need to play. And you can just sit down digitally at a table with everybody and play your cards. Riftbound. Oh, that's the new one from Riot. It looks cool. I don't know the actual gameplay. I haven't seen it. I heard boxes are kind of hard to get. Everybody's trying to like chase the money cards because there's like special signed cards you can get and stuff. Like one-offs, kind of how they do with like trading card games and shit. Even like, they even do that shit with like SpongeBob cards, where it'll be like a signed SpongeBob card with the actor's name on it or something, and they only do like a certain amount of them. They do metal cards if you can win an event. Oh man, am I even strong enough to do this? I can take huge growth with me. That might carry us. We have one more floor. We can go put hearts in this bag. Or in this temperance machine here. Maybe we'll get another bloodbath. Okay. We'll check the Kirshen before we grab the blood bag. Secret room. Not there. Oh, she's gonna tell us where that shit is. Hold up. Duh, we have Navi. Yeah, that's why I just play online with people, Bat Goth Witch. We could whip these out. I don't know what I was thinking. We could just whip these right out. Oh, wow. Sack room time. I feel blessed. Love feeling blessed. The SpongeBob sketch art cards were sick. I've never watched SpongeBob. Okay, not never, but you know what I mean. Like, I've never just turned it on and been like, oh, let's watch SpongeBob. This looks good. Let's linger here. Yeah, a bit out of my age bracket, I think. My SpongeBob was like Ren and Stimpy, Beavis and Butthead and shit. Rocco's Modern Life. They were way more fucked up than SpongeBob, I think. Okay, we left that blood bag somewhere. Up here. My sister liked Angry Beaver. I watched Dexter's Laboratory. My sister really liked Powerpuff Girls. Ah, Real Monsters, yeah. My sister liked that one too. She's like 4 years younger than me. I used to watch Ah, Real Monsters. The guy that held the eyeballs above his head and had the hairy armpits. And smelled really bad. The name started with a K? From. Yep, and then the snake chick. And what, Ickis? Is that his name? Ickis? Like an imp or something. Oblina, right. Those are some very creative names. I wonder if they used AI to come up with them. I've dropped 0 frames today. I don't want to jinx it or anything. I think I'm gonna cancel the Comcast tomorrow. Money in the machine. Nice, Photex. I hope it's nice and stable for you. Okay, broke it. If you don't stream, I'm sure it's gonna be fine. Unless you're playing like hardcore Diablo and your internet goes down or something. That would kind of suck then. Not the time for that. Where am I gonna get a sack room?
I spent it. It's gone. Just get over it.
What do you mean it's gone? How can you have spent our savings?
I don't know about this. I'm gonna do my best. I think that's better. Yeah. Item room. Not good. Oh. I hope strength carries us. I was about to say, I hope we find a machine to gamble on. I swear to God, it was in my brain. And I was hoping for this machine in particular. No, but what if you're immortal, but you're like a vampire where you could still die, right? Like, you don't want to be immortal and invincible. Have they ever done a vampire movie where it's like an ancient evil buried in time from a relic in a past long forgotten? Breaks through a tunnel dug into the earth and now enters the cyberpunk world of Los Angeles, where everybody is bio-equipped with upgrades. Cyberpunk vampires. Shadowrun is okay. I never played that. Imagine a vampire and he goes into like an augment shop in like Cyberpunk, and instead of needing surgery, he just like rips off his limbs and installs that shit himself. But then he makes it like a living metal. By his blood like tangles in it and becomes fleshy and shit, like Akira style.
He's self-destructive and disturbed, just like his father. Look at who he has to look up to. You're drunk again. Shut up!
Super cyborg ninja warriors.
Good, leave. We'll be fine without you.
Hey Tails, I was just talking about the Jenga Taxius you sent me. Dude, I am weak as fuck. I have 5 damage. This is terrible. Apparently there is a movie called Priest with Carl Urban that is a vampire cyber. I think I've seen that. It wasn't exactly what I'm thinking kind of shit about. It's based on a manga. No, not modern times, futuristic. Noir, thanks for the prime. Manga.
You need to repent.
Ooh.
Confess your sins and become
I
saved.
forgot I brought
Let
these
the
nasty
light
things up here.
inside you cleanse your
You
soul.
are insane. You are taking this too far.
They're not that great, but I'm hungry.
Pray for your salvation.
My $11 sub did not hit the spot. I gotta learn how to dodge that better. Of course, our best item isn't helping us. Our star. That is what I was talking about, yeah. It made everybody go silent, though. They're like, I don't fuck with that weird shit, Cobalt. We're unlocking Twisted Pair right now. You like Magic Hacker? Some people, I'm just talking another language when I talk about it. I got a Sephiroth one-winged angel sitting right here on my desk. Shiny as fuck. No, I'm not into Avatar. I heard earthbending is pretty busted, though. We got there. And we got Toots. Oh my god. This is rough. Apparently I need to stare at the screen harder. Okay. I've never had them split up that much before. Danger, danger. Hype train? Well, no, how? How are we on a hype train? What is happening? Yo, drop us a golden Kappa train, coward. Drop us a treasure train, coward. Thank you. It can trigger if a bunch of people talk? Can it? Nice. Guess it knows we're not bots.
Where are you going? Wait! We need you! Your son needs you!
Slagathor, thanks for the prime.
Just can't do this.
Please don't leave us!
If that hype train gets to level 10, I'll order the hottest wings I can find and eat them. From either, I don't know, who has hot wings? Buffalo Wild Wings? Wingstop? I don't know. I wish I had some more of that hot sauce. I threw it out though because I didn't like close it good enough. It wasn't bad. Next time we're gonna do an actual pepper. Is there ever a time when it's better to use Lilith's familiar? Yeah, if you need to get into a tricky crack or crevice, I guess. I just feel like whacking it kills it faster. Or if you're in the middle of moving and you're not going to be able to hit it directly left or right, you want to like linger it while you're moving. I played the Tylenol song for my wife and she liked it. You gotta keep her. What in the fuck? This is bad. We might... I mean, we have strength, I guess. We have a lot of health. Turning interaction with Tainted Lost using Soul Lost. It turns you into the regular Lost. It just does what it's supposed to do. Too close. Fuck! Oh my god. We're fine. Alright, we got strength for the next part. Voltron? Yeah, Light Paws is fucking busted. I play Arden Roguerac though, so I'm no better. Voltron's, I mean, Voltron just pisses off. You take one person out and then the other two kill you, usually. My bomb missed. Oh, okay. That's not good that we got that. All right. Okay. I whacked it down. Why is your fire so slow? Oh, fuck! That should have hit you. Our DPS is almost on track with the integration of the bombs and poison. Almost. You don't want to see that phase. Double strength! What's up, Deegan? Activate Operation Bomb Cocky. You motherfucker. Acker, thank you for the prime. They mixed up her attack patterns and made them random in the latest patch. So you don't always get the fire waves first. It still hit me. Nice. You motherfucker. Oh my god. At least the music's going hard.
Then suddenly, the sky above cracked open, and a white beam of light reached down into the earth, smiting the mother of harlots asunder.
Yes, sir.
And setting the blood lake to a boil. As the beast descended down into the lake of fire.
Anonymous gifted a sub to the Rick 001.
Sky, and as he flew, he could see echoes of his past before him. He
Dark
saw
Fox,
his
thank you for the
mother
prime as
mourning
well.
the loss of her son.
Woo!
He saw his father leaving them without turning
love the
to say
prime.
goodbye. He saw his mother sleeping and his father taking money from her purse. He heard the late night fights they had that kept him up at night, and the guilt he felt for what he believed he was causing. He felt the pain in his stomach during those sleepless nights, and saw his shadow in the closet waiting for him. As he rose, he felt his fears drop from his body. His shame, his worry, pulled from his being. As he became lighter, his ascent became faster. He saw his one true companion alive and well. He saw his mother and father together again, holding each other. He felt his mother kissing him on the head after he had said his prayers.
This ending made me cry like the first 3 times I watched it. And now I feel nothing.
His own birth, and the faces of his parents filled with joy and optimism. And then he saw nothing. Are you sure this is how you want this story to end, Isaac? You're the one writing it. It doesn't have to end this way. Here, how about we tell it a different way? Maybe a happy ending?
Okay, Daddy.
Good. Are you getting sleepy yet?
Yeah.
Okay, so Isaac and his parents.
Everyone cried the first time watching it. On the top of a hill. They lived in a small house on the top of a hill. Mama's not well. Alright, what unlock are we going for next? What did we just get? Oh, we got Twisted Pair. Drunk down and bare. Oh, we get Crane Game if we unlock Tainted Samson. And then do Tainted Samson to Mega Satan. Take me back home. Did they buy the hill because they got some crazy ass basement action in that house? In the Isaac house? Tainted the Lost run, please. The Lost is not unlocked, CCN.